Alright, so it looks as though we are going to be doing the Nurburgring. We have this is I think it was like 16-mile track, 16 plus mile track with 170 turns in it. And so one of the main things that they've done, I don't know if it's going to be for more races after this or if it's just this one, but they've turned on the driving assist line, as you can see right here. I'm able to follow. If it wasn't for this line, there is no way that I would be able to navigate this track unless I was to spend literal days trying to learn how to do it. But with this line on, it makes it way more viable for me to actually like do something on this track and kind of race. I'm still slow compared to these guys that are like die hard and basically somehow race this track with without driving line. They apparently have memorized all 16 miles and 170 turns. So this at least makes it where I can actually like race and enjoy and not just get like completely left in the dust. Anyways, I don't know if they're gonna do it for other tracks, but at least on this one we got this. Other than that, this track takes like more than 10 minutes to do one lap. And so we, instead of having like our usual 10-minute qualify time, we had the entire practice session to do our qualifying. And so I've already laid down a qualifying time, 10 minutes and 49 seconds. I'm currently sitting in, it looks like 10th place. And yeah. Race is going to probably start here in just a few minutes. No way that I would be able to do any of this without the driving line. There's no way to see these corners unless you've memorized it. Which some of these guys that I'm racing with, they do a lot of endurance races, and I'm sure that they've probably raced this track during the endurance races, and they've put like tons and tons of laps down on this. So that surely helps them out a lot. But yeah, you get to see it here. I'll probably at least get one lap in before the race starts, and you'll get to see. It's pretty much just like driving on some crazy country road at 100 and some miles per hour as fast as you can. It's pretty neat. I actually kind of enjoy racing on it. I mean, it'd be not enjoyable wrecking all the time if it didn't have this driving line, but it seems like a really fun track if you really know how to do it. Woo! And that'll suck.
Looks like your car is towed.
Oh yeah.
You'll need to tow back the pit lane. Press and hold
I'm
the
all messed
reset
up.
button and we'll come and get you.
That would like that hurt. Go ahead and request a new car here. Yeah, you can see my back wheel was all messed up there. help that this car is actually really fun to drive. This thing's really shaking my wheel, like I'm pulling it out of my hands. See that, like, even with me like having this driving line and freaking racing what I think is ridiculously fast on this, they're pulling away from me. They've gained both gained like over 10 seconds on me. Oh, that's funny. I think I'm completely hung up here. Nope, that's gonna be it for that one. Yeah, I was completely hung up. I think we're going to be starting here in about 2 minutes, so I'm not going to even worry about going back out again. I'm going to take a break for a minute and grab a drink. Get ready for this.
Session's over, but there's still a 15-minute countdown. Must be still somebody out on the track. Have fun, don't die. If you can hear me, get out of your car. It's going to make us sit here for 12 minutes if we don't get out of the car. Sonny's not sure if anybody can hear him, but if you cannot, if you're inside of your car right now, please exit out of your automobile, and let's see if it'll advance the session.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
If you can hear me, let me know.
Yeah, I can hear you. Maybe people need to hit ready to race.
That thing as well. We're hitting ready to race. I hit it. I did it. There we go.
We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
Alright, here we go. Long race. Plenty of fuel to finish the race, my butt. I only put enough in for 4 laps.
Green flag, green flag. Car right. You're on the left, 3 wide. Car right, 2 wide. Clear.
I'm doing everything to not kill you, Joel. Just don't worry about me.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead. Left side. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Car right. 2 wide. Clear on the right. Car stopped on the right. Go left. Go left.
Go around, Joel. Go around. You're faster. Don't get bugged.
Holy crap.
Yeah, sorry.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Overheated my tires on a slight curve back there, and you saw what happened just then.
Car stopped on the right. Go left.
Death is around us, Joel!
Car on your left. Clear.
Thanks, bud. Yeah, sorry, Wes. It said I was clear.
Uh-huh.
It did.
Okay.
Minutes 55.285. Right side, clear on the right.
That was almost catastrophe for both of us there. little bit too much there. I got Orendorf on me. Now I got Steinhoff on me.
Left side, clear on the left.
Wonder what happened to Orendorf. Coming up to this like straightaway is very deceptive right up here, and people lose control. Right, I think it's right here. Yeah, a lot of people lose control right there because it's like a really... I think we had a few people spin out right there. Even some of the pros right there spun out on that straightaway coming into this turn because it's got some weird angling to the way you come up over that hill. You lose traction real easy. Messing up my gearing here. Man, this car is so fun to drive. Civ Ryan coming up behind me. He's another really good road course racer. Try to stay out of these guys' ways as much as possible whenever they get to me. He's 5 seconds behind though, so I don't have to worry too much about it right yet. Yeah, it's amazing how much you lose speed if you just let off the gas there. a pretty neat turn. Don't want to do something stupid like that. Ryan's only 2.5 seconds behind me now. He's starting to catch me.
Well, no way I was going to fight right there. It's all good. We need a partner for the long straight anyway.
Right side, clear.
Luckily, it seemed like he got the memo that I was going to let him go on the right side because he was going to whether or not I wanted him to. He went flying in.
Go ahead, bud.
Well,
And almost done with my second lap. Let's see if it's any faster than first. My first lap wasn't faster than my qualify, which was 10:49. So maybe this one will be better. God, this like straightaway is rough. It like shakes my steering wheel all over the place.
Minutes 44.2.
Better than my qualify. That's good.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel.
I'm gonna have to see about trying to figure out where that pit stop is, because I did not practice that before. It's like kind of hard to practice that whenever you can only complete like 4 laps in 2 hours on the practice. So I'm gonna have to try to figure out where that is. I'll try to go in this next time if I can spot it. If I miss it, then I at least have another lap. turn. It's like kind of a long carousel thing. And now we're starting to go downhill. Very technical part of the track. Nick Sargent caught up a lot on me there. And we're coming up to that crazy part. Hopefully Sargent doesn't run me over. Starting to understand a few of these turns now, since after I've done it a few laps now. I'm starting to actually kind of start to recognize the turns now. Almost lost it there. Man, my wheel is shaking all over the place on these straights. This one's actually not as rough as the one actual straightaway as far as shaking my wheel goes. crazy with my shifting here.
The leader's bidding now.
Gosh, that means he's like half the track ahead of me. Where the leader is. Alright, look for the pits. Look for the pits. I think it must be up here in this S turn. Right at the end of this long straightaway. We have like an S turn, and we have another like kind of shorter straightaway. That's not it.
Bugs, you can have it after this right-hander down here at the bottom. Copy that. Thank you, Tony. Yep.
Has to be coming up, has to be coming up. Is this it? Nope, that's not it. Oh my god. Is this it? Yes, this is it. I hope I didn't get a speeding. That's gonna be horrible.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Put in the gas. That's what we're doing.
Okay, punch it.
Looks like no penalty. Thank God I like slammed the brakes as coming in. So I haven't had a dumb thing happen to me yet. That's race isn't over yet.
You have about 5 laps of fuel left.
I think that should be enough for me to make it to the end. Alright, well, I got like the entire race to try to hold off Orndorff. He's gotta make up a lot of time on me. Downhill. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to like improve my laps and take these turns too fast, because I really don't want to like lose control. Maybe I should keep it nice and steady. Turn up over this hill. Not really turn, but straightaway issue. Ooh! Kind of caught up and rode the middle of that. I don't think my tires were quite touching the ground there. Downhill, trying to hold on to this car. It's freaking fighting me. There you go, Orndorff. You made up another 2 seconds on me right there. It gets scary whenever the back end starts to go out from you. It's a kind of a scary turn. You gotta be ready for it. It's like definitely one of those turns where you completely lose it if you didn't know the course and you didn't have the driving line. I lost it once with the driving line, so. Nerf's made up another 2 seconds on me. I don't think he's going to be able to do much from all the way back there unless I royally screw up, though. So I just need to make sure I don't do that. There's like no way I'm going to catch Kyle. He's almost a minute ahead of me the other way, so kind of got the track all to myself here. Whoa, 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 girl, whoa, whoa, whoa. Keep her going, keep her going. That was a little much, calm it down. I know, I tried a little too hard on that one. Hard to judge these. Even with this driving line, it's hard to see like kind of sometimes what's coming up in front of you. You're afraid that there's going to be a heavy break over one of these over one of these hills. Alright, big straightaway. Orndorff's now made up another 3 seconds on me, oh no! I keep forgetting that I have a fifth gear too, that happens. Like a nice little break there, although my wheel's going nuts and I'm having to hold it steady. Like I get to kind of like take a break from the clenching of the hands on it. Oh, that was with a pit stop. So that's why it's at full. Downhill. Don't spin it. Ooh, I made up a second on Orndorff. Yeah, with this like crazy like straightaway here at the end of it, I would rather let off early and be completely under control and be a little bit slow than completely lose it. Like I've seen people do. Right here, yeah. See, like coming up over that ridge there is really treacherous. Going downhill on this roller coaster, my wheel's going nuts. I'm gonna have to get like some dumbbells to practice holding onto this wheel. Like right at the last second, I remembered this is a really tight turn right there, so I was able to slow down enough. Keeping a steady pace with Orndorff now. Haven't lost anything. Oh no! That's gonna be bad. That's what I didn't need right there. My wheel is completely effed up.
You've got some damage. Let's get that.
Now we're all toasted. I don't know if I can get to the pits. Yeah, I think this is way too far. Oh, that's horrible. 6-minute tow. And that's the one thing that I vowed that I did not want to do, and I freaking did it. I did not want to lose control and fly off the track, and again, I did it. Well, that's gonna be unfortunate. I was sitting in 11th. Now I'm probably gonna end up. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up like behind Reno. Mitchell Calvin out? I think he's out, so yeah, I mean, you got Reno here. He's, oh, he's only just behind, or just ahead of Bugs. Yeah, I'm gonna end up being last place in this, other than Mitchell, which I think he bowed out. I saw that he was behind me at one point and he must have lost control or something. There's Bugs, and behind him is Tony Wilson, actually, only 16 seconds behind. It's not too much. And behind him is Andrew Ewing.
White flag this time.
White flag, I'm not even going to be able to get out, probably. I mean, I'm definitely 1 lap down, so. Because Bugs already passed the finish line. I don't even know what happened. I want to see what happened here. Oh, that's after I've already hit. Let me see. Oh. Yeah, that curb just upset the crap out of me. And I'm pretty sure that as soon as I did that, it completely effed up my wheels. Just the rear end went out. Yeah, just pancaked both of my right side wheels. No suspension at all, yeah. There's like... Yeah. Then pancaked the other side, we were completely toasted. I mean, we were toasted with too bad. I mean, I didn't know if I was going to be able to hold it or not, but of course at any kind of speed I was unable to keep control. Oh, still 2 minutes left. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to come out and do a lap. I think I will. It seems like a 10-minute lap to finish this. But I might as well, just to drive. Even though there's like no chance for me to make up any positions, but still. Yeah, there's Mitchell Calvin behind me. Reno came into the pits right there. 10 seconds. Oh, now we're gonna change tires. Come on. Give me a break. Orndorff came into the pits too, huh? Marino's showing a lap down behind me there.
Okay,
Come on.
go.
Alright, let's get our lap in here, finish this race off. Take it a little bit easy on these fresh tires here for our first few turns. I mean, it's showing Orndorff is
You got about 5 laps of fuel left.
right there, actually. So, I mean, maybe they both had problems. If that's the case, I mean, if he has any kind of, like, real screw-ups, then I have a chance against him here. Would have been nice if I didn't have my tires selected to be redone there. I could have taken off right with him. I think Orndorff just races a little faster than me. It's just a little bit smoother, I guess, and whatnot. So it's going to have to be him making a mistake to let me catch up to him. That's going to be the issue. What's going to seal the deal, I think, if I can. It's nice that after that there's actually some hope of doing something here after the accident. Technically, it looks like I've only lost one spot after sitting in there for 6 minutes, since it looks like Alexander got a little messed up. Oh shit. There's that corner that I was talking about. I didn't realize that was the straightaway. Luckily, I was able to, like, keep it without putting it into a wall there, and then ending it for sure. But Orndorff gained about 10 seconds on me on that. That's the corner that I hit before and sent me flying.
Hell of a win there, Buzz. Dominated, man.
No matter what I do, it seems like Orndorff's still gonna just pull away from me.
There's the flag. It's over. Better schedule some testing. We'll get them next time.
All right. I finished on a lead lap? Interesting. I could have sworn that I was going to be lapped. Oh well. Alright. Go over there and talk to them. Well, I don't know what's taking them so long to get started. I guess maybe they're waiting on the last people. I thought I was the last person. Like racing.
Trying to find results. Hold on. Just go ahead with go ahead, Reno.
Okay. Yeah, first time running this track, so had a lot of fun running it. Thanks for letting us run the driver's line. That helped a lot. Those that first banked turn that usually killed my steering, so didn't like that too much. But it was an experience.
Yeah, it was. We'll go to. Let me get this loaded up real quick. Almost got the points done. Hold on.
It's Cyrus.
Cyrus! What you got, bud?
Oh yeah, same as Reno. First time running it. Thanks again, Wes, for giving me the chance to race it with you guys. Yeah, it was really daunting at first. Thank God for having the race line to give me an idea of the turns. But yeah, it's a lot like what Ryan said. After doing, even just a few laps I did on it, I really did start to kind of recognize some of the turns. And it was starting to get a little bit of more of a feel for the track and actually understand it instead of having to just like dedicate myself to that line. It was a really fun track. I was coming in thinking that my goal was basically to just not have any major screw-ups, no big mental mistakes. And I made it until pretty much the white flag, and ended up like clipping one of those high edge corners as you come out, and it just sent my car flying into a wall. So other than that, I was very happy with the run. I ended up kind of like trading places there with Warndorf a few times, but he ended up getting the better of me there at the end. But yeah, great track, love it. Can't wait to race it some more sometime. So.
All right. We'll go to Orendorf. What you got, bud?
Yeah, that was interesting for sure. My goal was just kind of to finish and not make too many mistakes, and I still made those mistakes and still end up having to use both my fast repairs. But it was, like I said, once you get about 3 laps or so, then you start remembering corners. There were still like a few that I totally forget for some reason, especially if there were tight corners. I just totally forget about them, and I had the line on, but still I'd forget for some reason. I don't know why. But besides that, I had to stop right late at the end because when I wrecked, I decided just to put fuel in then, but I wouldn't have enough for the end, so I had to stop one more time. So I figured I'd just be E12, but then I looked down and all of a sudden I hadn't passed Cyrus, so I had no idea. So I guess like I said, he wrecked. So I'm happy to go with a P11 and move on to Thursday.
All right. Mr. Sergeant, what you got, bud?
Yeah. I mean, it's a fun track. It was the first time, other than a few nights ago in practice, first time I actually raced on it. Spun it twice on cold tires in the first lap and damaged my rear wing. And I wasn't sure if that was really how that was gonna affect my speed. So I pit on the first lap and apparently didn't check the fast repair. So I pit for literally no reason. So I just went back out and ran a few more laps, and then I came back in after that. But yeah, I managed to at least keep it in the top 10. So it was a decent race.
All right. Mr. Cleveland, what you got?
Yeah, it was fun. I just started from the pits just to stay out of craziness in turn one, and was pretty much just riding around by myself the whole race and kept it on the track for 0x. So I'll take a P9 and 0x any day at Nurburgring.
Yep. 1 and 2 to get that. We'll go to Tony. What you got, me?
Favorite track. Did all right. Finished where I started. Got to lead a little bit on pit cycle. Let's go do it again right now. I'm ready.
Okay.
No, you have cars to paint. Let's get working.
Eat my ass.
I'm not going to comment. The last one. No, I'm not going to comment. And obviously, the other part of the involvement. So we'll go on to Ryan. What you got, bud?
That was so much fun. Yeah, I had an incident. I think I just followed Joel's lead by spinning out in the that one section. So that was fun, trying to claw my way back. But I'm proud of a top 5. And congrats, Bugs. I mean, whatever. The guy runs it in his sleep. He knows the track. Huge congrats, Andrew, dude. P2, amazing run, dude. That's awesome. And Joel, way to recover, man. You're so freaking fast, dude. You gotta come do endurance races with us. I'm gonna tell you every time. But a lot of fun, guys. Lots of fun racing there, especially at the beginning. That was a blast. Really enjoyed it.
All right. Mr. Schultz, what you got, bud?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Those first 2 laps were really intense. Yeah, I mean, my only 2 incidence points is I clipped the chicane on the GP circuit, which was kind of annoying. But yeah, other than that, it was fun. It's just super flowy circuit. It's the first time I've raced it on this game. Hell, I haven't done the circuit. I mean, it's probably been like Forza 3 since I've even done a lap on the circuit. So it's pretty fun. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, looking forward to the next race.
All right. Joe, what you got, bud?
It was a lot of fun. I love this track. I grew up racing on this track on like Forza and stuff back in the day, so I always loved coming here. But yeah, I knew something was going to happen on lap 1 with cold tires, and I botched that corner so many times during practice. I figured it was either going to be that one or another one down the line. But yeah, I had a lot of fun crawling my way back up there to 3rd. I didn't expect to get back up to that to a podium at least. But yeah, whenever I wrecked, I was lucky enough to only accrue enough damage to where I just lost like 5 miles per hour. So I did those first 2 laps and said, screw it, I was going to pit. If I ran out of fuel, Luckily, I had about half a lap left. So it's a lot of fun. I was trying to chase Andrew down there, but man, you're wicked fast too, bro. It was a lot of fun. Congrats, Bugs.
We'll move on to Andrew. The only other 0x tonight.
Yeah, man, super fun. Congrats again to Bugs. Like I said, absolutely dominated, but that was to be expected. Joel Brown is scary fast. Like, I just watching that relative, and the seconds are just coming off each lap. I didn't think I was going to be able to hold him off for second, but no, well chuffed with that. Yeah, great night. Looking forward to Thursday.
All right, and congratulations, Bugs. Called a shot. I said you were going to win last week, so congrats, dude.
Thank you. This was like the one track I really, really wanted that win because I love this track. It's so good. But yeah, amazing track. Always, any car, this track is fantastic. Good race. Andrew, you were stupid fast, and I kept staring at the relative. I was like, this guy's coming. He's on a tear. And I would watch that all the straights. You great exit speed every time on the straights. You'd always lower my the relative. I was like, how's he doing this? And Joel, yeah, you're getting it's insane. You are so fast. If you can just get that first lap jitters out of the way, then you're going to be extremely deadly out there. So yeah, definitely keep it up. It was a lot of fun, and I'm good now. You know, I'm good on. It's the only place I wanted to win. So yeah, it was fun. We'll see how the road course goes in the ARCA cars Thursday.
Yep, that's going to be pretty fun. I'm not sure if that. I don't think that particular one is on the AI thing. So, yeah. If you're interested in the Bathurst 1000 this weekend, everybody's in here. We don't even have to move. If you're not, then feel free to roll on with the rest of your night. Appreciate y'all coming out. Thanks to everybody who showed up to the drivers' meeting. No matter what happened, I'll say I had 2 incidents with Steinhoff. The first one could be debatable. I'll chalk it up to a racing incident. Whatever. He chopped my nose off, and I went up in the air. The second one was totally me. I netcoded, bounced off of him, and it was last lap, last corner. Desperate try to get 6th, but it is what it is. If you're going to have issues with people on the track, at least have the common courtesy to show up to the drivers' meeting and talk about it or something. Instead of just hiding. But that's my 2 cents on that. I don't know. I knew this was going to be a drop week for me. So, Bathurst. Any takers?
I'm interested, but I can only run like on Saturday, or like if you do the Friday one, I'd have to do in the evening. I work till 7 Central Time that day.
Okay. I don't know how you got this thing set up, Ryan.
Is it a 6-hour race?
It's 6.5 hours.
So like teams of 2 or 3, I guess.
Yeah, we can do 2 or 3.
Yeah.
I guess I could give it a shot, but I don't think I'd be any good at it because I have 0 experience in the cars that we're doing them in.
Well, just treat them like next
I have
gen.
to purchase it first.
Treat them like next. Well, you should have if you joined up prior to the last 3 years, I think you should have the Ford Falcon Legacy one. So you can at least try it on that for it. Otherwise, you're gonna have to buy it.
Yeah. What car do we need to run?
It depends on what people want. If they want to run the Falcon, they can, or the Mustang, or whatever it is now.
Oh, I do have the Ford Mustang.
I want to say that you ran a
All right, well, enough of that. I think they're talking about endurance racing, which I'm kind of interested in, but I think, 1, I'm not really up to caliber to be doing that with them, and 2, I don't know if I have the time for it right now. But yeah, again, like I said in the meeting there, it was a really fun track. I'm glad I got to run it. It's actually as big and as long and as many turns as it was. It was actually, I don't know if it was completely because of the driving lineup. That helped. That was like 90% of my race. But in the end, it was really fun to drive. Thank goodness for that. If I didn't have that, then it would have just been atrocious, and I would have been probably really mad and frustrated. But it was fun. I didn't quite accomplish my goal. Next time, I'm going to set that same goal for Sonoma and the ARCA cars this Thursday. But yeah, other than that, it's a good race. It's fun. Could have finished 11th. Instead, I'm finished 12th. It's all right. But until next time, see you later.